No one had ever seen training like this before. In front of him was a candle that kept swaying side to side, and he stood between two sticks of burning incense. As the candle swung left and right, Sanda's eyes had to follow it at all times. He couldn't move his head, or he'd get burned by the incense, so he had to match the rhythm of the monk's hand precisely. As time passed, the monk saw that Sanda could still keep up, so he suddenly started swinging the candle faster. But Sanda didn't turn his head, because he had already mastered this temple's secret technique. Next came the iron head training. They had to slam their foreheads into hanging sandbags, then walk over to the Buddha statue and offer incense. Anyone caught slacking during the process would get smacked by the monk's secret weapon. At first, Sanda was full of confidence, but after hitting a few sandbags, he started feeling dizzy and lightheaded. He barely made it to the end, only to fall down the stairs on the way out. The monk stormed over with his secret weapon and scolded him. He told Sanda that if he could master Iron Head, he could finally move on to learning martial arts and weapons. Hearing that, Sanda was instantly motivated. In less than 3 months, he could knock the sandbags aside with ease. He had officially mastered the Iron Head technique. By the time he completed all his training, 5 years had passed. The abbot was ready to promote him as the new deputy monk, but the head of the discipline hall strongly objected. He insisted on testing Sanda himself, and would only agree if Sanda could defeat his willow leaf twin blades. So the fight began. Sanda picked a long staff to counter the dual blades. He thought he could win with his reach advantage, but after just a few moves, he got hit over and over with the back of the blades. Still, Sanda didn't lose hope. That night he began training with the monk's spade, but the next day, when they fought again, he was still completely outmatched. After a few rounds, Sanda had been hit more than a dozen times by the twin blades. If this had been a real fight, he would have been long dead.